So it's going to be a raucous crowd tonight, especially the return of Mookie Betts, his first trip back since 2019.
This is a day that Mookie Betts has been looking forward to for a long time, coming back to the place where he thought he would spend his entire career.
Whoa. Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah.
You know, this is a place that I was kind of grew up. I was kind of raised here, so it's super, super dope to be here and see all the stuff. I mean, see all the familiar places. But you know, like, what's crazy is where I'm at in life now. You know, I miss it and everything, but I'm just super happy where I'm at now. And so I can really look back and smile and enjoy the memories versus kind of looking back and kind of wishing, you know, it would have been cool, obviously, to stay and this, that, and the other, but, you know, where I'm at in life now, you know, I've learned as I've gotten older to be where my feet are, and so I'm super happy where I'm at. But it is super cool seeing these streets that I used to drive down to go to work, so, yeah, it's always fun. I don't know how, I mean, right now I'm excited, but like, you know, as it starts to come, I don't know how I'll feel. I think I'll still be excited and whatnot. I do want to make sure I take care of business and make sure we get these wins and whatnot. But you know, like I said earlier, man, this is a chapter. This was a chapter in life that I'm glad I get to come back. You know, and I know I have many more years of coming back, but the first time, there's only one first, and so I'm curious to see how it goes. But I am excited to see how it goes as well. Oh boy! All right, guys, you ready? All right. How you doing?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Everything good?
So far, so good. How you doing? Good to see you.
How's your dad doing?
He's good. He's here. He's here. He'll be here. He'll be here. I have no idea where I'm going. I've never been to the visiting side, so it's super weird walking to this side. Ah. What's going on, guys? Oh, this is it. Okay. Boom! What's up, boys? I know. You been all right?
Thinking about you, yeah.
Man, I'm good. Good to see you, bro. Not at all. Nothing at all.
You got the visiting clubhouse now.
Well,
Opposite side.
I know.
A little weird, a little different.
Yeah, it's super weird. Super weird. Super weird, super different. You know, but like I was saying earlier, this is kind of the new chapter. So it's like, embrace it, you know? You're on the visiting side now. And you'll be here for a long time, too.
How are you? So good to see you. Good to be back at Fenway, right?
Yeah, it is.
A little weird to be back in this dugout.
I've never been over here, so for sure.
You really have come on this side? Because White Witch shoebox in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Here with Mookie Betts in the visitor dugout at Fenway Park. It's your first time being back at Fenway since you were traded in February of 2020. What are you most looking forward to this weekend here at Fenway?
Just to, not that I never got to put a close to the chapter, because you know, the trade did happen during
off-season.
You know, as during the off-season. So I got a little time, then COVID hit, so it made it a little bit easier for me, the transition a little bit easier. But really just, I think I'm just kind of looking forward to seeing a lot of people, mostly seeing a lot of people, and then being able to look back and say to that, you know, 21 to 27-year-old kid, like, good job, give him a pat on the back, and say, all right, now it's time to be the 30-year-old moving.
Do you expect to get emotional in your first at-bat tonight?
Maybe. Just depends on where I'm at. You know, like I said, I can look back and be happy where I'm at now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, I'm not even trying to be emotional. Not trying to be emotional or any of that nature. I just, whatever you see on the field is gonna be raw. You know, that's just how I'm. That's how I'm gonna be.
Live in the moment.
Do it in the moment. Be where your feet are.
Thank you, Mookie. Great talking to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And welcome back to Fenway.
When Was Boston a good experience? Is that someplace that you'd recommend going?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend. It's a super dope place to play. You know, I've had the time of my life playing here. I think a lot of people do. But I would tell them, if you go up there, you know you got to play well. There's nothing else. You know, you got to go up there and you got to play well. And I think that's why I did play well, because I knew every day I put the uniform on, you got to play well. That's the blessing. That's the good part. That's what I enjoyed so much. And so it was almost like a fear of hearing what people had to say. That's kind of what drove me to be successful. And so I would tell them, like, hey, you go and you're going to have fun playing in Boston, but you're only going to have fun if you play well, and that should drive you to play well.
All right, guys.
Once I'm back, okay. If you're down for round 8, I'm down.
Okay, just call it. Yeah, we always just call it. All right. How many more rounds y'all have left?
Third round.
This is y'all's third round, that's it?
I'm done after this.
Good luck the rest of the way, my man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, my man.
I'll see Jackie in October. He comes up to play golf.
Oh, does he? He comes up here to play golf?
No, to my house in Fort
Oh, okay.
Myers.
Okay, yeah.
He took up the game.
And
he's
he probably plays more than tour players.
No, now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
We miss him.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, my man. Yes, sir. All right.
I feel bad. This didn't happen until 20 minutes ago.
Now you get free shit. When you play here, you don't get free shit, but now, come on. They put you on social media, all that bullshit, blah, blah, blah.
All right, let me go over here.
Yeah.
Love you, bro.
Love you.
I'll see you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I'll talk to you.
See you, man. Glad you're having great success. We've been trying, me and JD have been trying to fill your role for like the last 4 or 5 years. It'll be beautiful out there. It'll be better than the snow. Yeah. You know? So good to see you, though, man. Tell everybody and say what up.
Yeah, sir. You're kind of like, got everything. My dog. What's up, we got? You good? What's going on?
Trying to look like you one day.
Hey, last night, when you walked to the plate, and I saw the ovation coming from the fans, that made me feel like I want to be here clapping for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you know, you're my kid, man. You know that. You will deserve all that.
Thank you, sir.
So last night, I'm in front of the hotel, and I saw a whole bunch of Dodger fans. I walk out, they saw me, Papi! They can't take picture with me, this and that. And I asked them, are you guys taking care of my boy Mookie up in LA? You know what they told me?
What?
We embrace Mookie. We are blessed to have Mookie. That's what they told me straight up.
I learned from you, bro.
Hey, baby, you know how it is.
I'll let you finish doing
Hey,
it.
do your thing, man.
I'll let you later.
Go ahead,
you know
holla at your
podcast
boy.
work. Let's go.
I gotta go now.
So why, when the ball gets probably, like I said, like corner
Inner way.
away, I pop it up.
Away from you. Move the barrel a bit. My man. How are you, kid?
Good, bro. You?
Good, man.
What you got going on?
Replay.
Oh, nice.
Remember you told me I'd suck at it?
Yeah?
Yeah, I
You're
got
good at it now.
Yeah.
So you're inside doing replay now. You miss being outside?
Sometimes.
Do you throw or anything?
I'll throw, yeah. I work with tech and the catcher still. So I'm outside pregame, but once the game starts, they lock us away.
So what do you, I mean, like, what is it? There he is. This is your protege?
Yeah, bro. He's killing it up here. They're in way better hands now than he's in. You look great, bro.
You do look good.
God dang, man. Proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
You're killing it, man.
Trying.
Podcast, all of it.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll see you tomorrow.
Be good, be good.
Yeah.
about? Why do you get underneath it? Just because you probably.
You think it's because
to reach for a little bit? Because you're going in your normal, your project back up a bit.
Yeah, but so the pop up to first base.
I like you lost the barrel on that slider.
Yeah, that was what I was wondering.
That's because you're tighter.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
The looser your tip is bigger.
And then it gets.
You're synced up better. You're wound up trimming. When you're tighter, you go and you cut it short, and then you skip against it. Like that separation is not. You're not wound up.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't want to step on my glass. Yeah, I need it. If it works, it is.
So it's going to be a raucous crowd tonight, especially the return of Mookie Betts, his first trip back since 2019.
This is a day that Mookie Betts has been looking forward to for a long time, coming back to the place where he thought he would have spent his entire career.
Mookie Betts stepping out of the batter's box. It's a standing ovation all around Fenway Park. The tip of the batter's helmet. They have been anticipating this for quite some time. The return of Mookie Betts to Boston.
Mookie said it could be nothing, it could be everything. Probably meant everything to hear that from the Fenway faithful on this Friday night.
One down, two more.
What did you just make of the reception before the first at-bat and what you were feeling there?
It was cool. It was cool. I don't really remember what I was feeling. You know, I was kind of shaking a little bit, you know. But, you know, I'm just thankful that I got the ovation or whatever, and thankful we won.
There's a lot of things we could see, but is there any interaction, whether somebody while you were standing on the on-deck circle or in the field or with a former teammate, any interactions that were special tonight?
I mean, they're all special, you know, just seeing all the people I haven't seen in 4 or 5 years. So, you know, each interaction had its own special touch. You know, they're all pretty special interactions.
What was this like being back in Boston? What was the day like?
Emotional, but exciting, and we're glad to be here.
The parents' perspective, as a mom, what has it been like for you guys being back in the first time and to think of how much has changed in that time?
You know, Mookie has a family now, so it's amazing just to see him grow as an adult. I mean, he's always gonna be my little boy, but you know, I've seen him mature, and I've seen him, you know, accept responsibility and the challenges he faces. I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it.
What was it like his first at Matt and the tribute and just kind of see what he meant to us?
We look for him to do the same thing whenever he goes, so we don't ever look for anything out of range, anything that you might see what not see before. We just watch to see what all comes about. because when we follow him around, a lot of things come up out. Yeah, I'm quite sure you know what I'm talking about.